presentation loud and clear. Make sure you have a pen and paper handy because you may hear something that may trigger a question. Write it down. If you can, hold it to the end because we will definitely have Q&A with Sasha Roberts at the end of the presentation. And if you just can't wait, don't worry about it. Put it in the chat because Sasha is going to make sure that she gets to those questions at the end. We want you to have an open mind when you hear this information that we're going to talk about tonight. Like I said, I am a one-star director. You're going to learn all about the 1-star, the 2 stars, and all that in the moment. But when I came into this business almost 3 years ago, it was right after my son passed away. I just needed a break. I needed escape. There was, it was just a lot going on. And I just said, Lord, I need another life. So this is the 2 scriptures that I want y'all to pay attention to. We're going to go with John 8:36. Say, whom the Son sets free is free indeed. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Are you really free? We just celebrated the 4th of July. I just want to know, are you really feeling free and independent? I mean, think about that. And 2, Proverbs 13:22 says, a good man or a woman leaves an inheritance to his children's children. So I hope you have a pen and paper handy. We are ready to get started. What I'm getting ready to do is introduce to you all the way from hot Atlanta, Marcie Thomas. She is also a 1-star director. Her and her husband and 2 of her daughters are in this business. They have traveled all throughout the U.S. as well as overseas. She may share with you this evening. But without further ado, Marcie, come forth and bless these folks with this good old presentation.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for taking this time out of your busy day to listen to this presentation. And listen, we're all family here. We want to answer all your questions. Don't be afraid. We're kind. We're not going to hurt your feelings or anything like that. We just want to present this awesome product to you. So before I start, no, I'll do that after the presentation. I'll start the presentation right now. So let me share my screen. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Our company is called Travorium. We have been in business for 10 years, and we like to say at Travorium, a better life requires a better way. This is our legal disclaimer, and basically what it says that any communication or anything referring to money or how much you'll make is strictly up to you and how hard you want to work this. This beautiful couple here is David and Adela Hart. They are our world-class entrepreneurs and the CEOs of Travorium. They have a combined experience of 30 years in traditional business and direct sales. Mr. Hart was Entrepreneur of the Year finalist at the age of 24. He's passionate, he's caring, and committed. This company was established in 2013. In 2019, we had an annual growth of 400%. Now, Travorium is in 63 countries and counting. They pay millions of commissions every Friday on time. These 3 beautiful ladies here is our business partner, Sasha Roberts. We have Miss Tanya Evans Barnes, who's a 1-star, and Marcie Thomas, myself, a 1-star as well. This beautiful lady here is our coach ambassador, Miss Deborah Taylor. She has earned the Leadership and Rising Star Award. She is a diamond ring earner, not only once, twice. She has 2 diamond rings from Travorium. She is a luxury car bonus earner, and she makes an annual income of 6 figures. And we're so, so excited for her and all that she has accomplished. So I have a question. If you had all the time and money, what would you do? Most people dream of vacations, time with loved ones, and seeing the world and living life on their own terms. Because let's face it, we're losing people, and wishing that we had one more time with them. Why not do it now? Do it now. At Travorium, we have 3 of the largest industries. We have the travel industry, the social sharing, and direct sales. So let's get into the meat of our travel industry. At Travorium, you can save up to 70% on travel. You can earn travel points every month. Plus, there's an option to get paid to travel. Who does that? They will pay you for traveling. We have 3 travel platforms. We have our getaways, our world tours, and our travel net rate booking site. So let's talk about the travel points. On our Dreamcation platform, your membership creates travel points for every dollar you spend. The initial enrollment earns you 1 point for every dollar. Your monthly fee earns you 2 travel points on every dollar. So let's get into the getaways. We have over 2,000 resorts around the world. These are personal trips with up to 8 days and 7 nights, with rates starting as low as $0 per night at a platinum membership. Then we have our world tours. Our world tours are group travel with like-minded people. You save up to 70% off on retail rate, curated experiences that include fun and special perks. And the world tours are created by our CEO, Mr. David Hart, where like-minded people come together. So you can travel with the business partners, or you can do your own thing. It's totally up to you. Let's look at one of our getaways. We have Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 7 nights, 8 days. The retail price for this trip is $499. Once you apply 998 of your points, your costs at a platinum membership level will be $0. All you're responsible for is the taxes. Here we have Canary Islands, Spain, 8 days, 7 nights, a platinum membership for this trip, $0 a night. You're only responsible for paying the taxes after you apply your points. Then you have your titanium membership, which is $14.14 a night. You just pay the taxes, you pay that price a night, then your taxes, and this price is after you have applied your points that you accumulate every month with your membership. Canary Islands is definitely on my list. We have another getaway, Orlando, Florida, a 1-bedroom suite, 8 days, 7 nights at a platinum membership.
There we go.
The cost is $1 a night plus tax after you apply your points. Now, many of us know, if you haven't heard, that a trip to Disney World is very expensive. So at $1 a night to be right there within the Disney World area, that's a steal. At our titanium membership price, it's $18.43 a night plus tax after you apply your points. So the Dreamcation platform, people say, well, I don't have the money right now. Listen, the Dreamcation platform is for anyone, anywhere, on any budget. Your membership, what you pay in your membership monthly, earns you 2 points for every dollar that you spend. Here are some of our world tours that we have had during this year for 2022, and some haven't gone yet, but they're coming up. Those trips are coming up. I believe the last trip is like in November, but they're adding more and more places, seems like every month. So here are some of these beautiful locations. Some of them you may have dream of going on, like Athens, Greece, or Rome, Italy. We have the hookup here. Here's one of our trips to Paris, France, a 4-star resort with breakfast included, a deluxe double room, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $379 after you apply your points. And did I mention that price is for 2 people? Yeah, unbelievable. Here's New York. During New York Fashion Week, it includes breakfast. This is a 4-star hotel, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $539 after you apply your points. And again, this price is for 2 people. We have Jamaica, Montego Bay, 5-star resort, all inclusive. That means all your food, all your drinks. 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $59 per day per person after you apply your points. Some of our team members have been to this resort last year. They celebrated birthdays in June. And let me tell you, they had a magnificent time. The pictures, I know, didn't do it justice. Here's another trip to San Francisco, in the US. 5-star hotel, resort fees waived. That means you don't have to pay any resort fees. 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $299 for 2 people after applying your points. And if anybody knows about San Francisco, it's pricey there. So this is a steal. Then we have Dubai, one of the richest countries in the world. 5-star resort on the waterfront. Includes breakfast daily. And we have a price as low as $129 for 2 people after you apply your points. Amazing. Here is an example of one of the world tours that I had the opportunity of going on in 2020. And as you see, me and some of my business partners, we had a magnificent time. We stayed at the Wynn Hotel. I believe it was 4 days, 3 nights for 2 people. Now, this is a 5-star hotel. For 2 people, our price was $199. Let me tell you, that room was magnificent. We had floor-to-ceiling windows. Alexa opened the curtains, played Luther Vandross. It was just awesome. Then this is another world tour that I had an opportunity to go on in 2021 in October. As you see, there's our CEO and his wife there on the side there with the rest of our business partners. They were from the Polynesian Islands. I believe they were from Puerto Rico, Paris, France. I mean, we just had a wonderful, wonderful time. Okay, this is our entertainment portal. And see, members with Travorium save up to 70% off. That means no markup, net rates only. We have activities. We have cruises, tours, group travel, rental cars, which I hear are cheaper than going to your rental car companies. We have resorts, shows. You want to go see Frankie Beverly and Maze, you can get your tickets back here. You want to go to an NFL or NBA game, you just go into that ticket office that we have on this platform, and you can book hotels. So this whole platform right here is amazing. I was looking at some cruises the other day for me and my family, and the prices were unreal. Really, really good prices. So I know you're saying, How do you get started? Well, I'm going to show you how. Here is our 3 memberships that we have. And let me just say that our basic membership is usually used for only our international partners because they don't make as much as we do here in the United States. There's a package that's specifically available for them. So what I'm going to concentrate on is the titanium and the platinum membership. With the titanium membership, you get everything in basic, but you get access to getaways and even more travel points. To start at this level, the titanium is $129.95. Then each month after that is $69.95. Our platinum, you get everything in titanium, tier 1 pricing on the world tours, even more travel points and deeper discounts. To start at this level, which is the best level, that is, I am a platinum and I ain't going back. Let me tell you, you get a lot. You start this plan out paying initial fee of $249.95. And then every month after that is $125 a month. So I know you're asking, well, do I have to keep paying my monthly subscription? The answer is no. We have a partnership fee that is only paid once a year. So you can start building a business. And many of us know that starting a home-based business can give you over 400 tax credits or write-offs. With this membership, you get a marketing website. We have ongoing training by some of the top trainers, and we have back office access and tools. So it is so worth having this membership that's only paid once a year on the anniversary that you join. So let's talk about the 10X compensation plan. You want to start a business. This is optional. You can either join and just go on your trips. You're not interested in building a business, but if you are, I want to show you this information. Did you know that we live in a social sharing economy? That means that we post pictures of our grandkids at their graduation, weddings, on all these different platforms. So social sharing economy is booming right now. Did you know that travel is the #1 topic shared on social media? Yeah, I believe that. So basically, with the social sharing economy and a way for you to get rid of your monthly subscription, you simply share it with 3 people. When I went to Las Vegas, my husband and I was just the member. And when he seen how much we paid for that trip for 2 people, he signed up right there on that Vegas trip. I came back home. I told my sister, she joined. Told my 2 daughters, they joined. So after I had those 4 people, my membership a month was no more, because Travorium pays you for sharing about their company. So let's talk about Mr. Robert T. Kiyosaki. You may have seen him before. He's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Cash Flow Quadrant. And he says there's 2 ways to create more time and money. If you look at this graph here, there's a red 95%. Most of us fall up underneath that 95%. We're an employee, you have a job, you're self-employed, you own a job. And then if you look to the right at that 5% and you notice it's green, okay, they are our business owners. You own a business. Then you have investors, you own investments. You see, the ideal and to this quadrant is to move from the left side over to the right side. And what we've done, business partners here at Travorium, is we just shared this concept with a few people. And now we're in 63 countries. We have people in the Philippines. We have people in Africa. They're all over 63 countries. So when you start earning more than you're spending, your business becomes profitable with a minimum of 3 sales. So as a platinum travel member, I earn 240 customer service value, which gives me a pay of $4.10 daily. And it may not seem like much, but believe it or not, you add it up and within 30 or 31 days, it pays for your membership. So as a platinum member, you share with your 3 to 4 people. We like to say, share with 3, your site becomes free. Share with 4, pay no more. As a 1-star director, you can earn up to $10 a day, which comes up to $4,800 to $8,400 annually. Then we have our 2-star director. They are helping their people share with other people. They're earning a pay of $25 a day, which comes up to $18,000 to $30,000 annually. Plus, on top of that, you become an earner of our Diamond 2-star ring. As you continue to help people become a 2-star director on your left and a 2-star director on your right, you're at a 3-star director level, earning $70 a day, which is $30,000 to $40,000 annually. Now, I don't know about you, but that's a pretty good amount of change there. You know, that's a great part-time job, if you ask me. So that's at the 3-star director level. And when you get to this level, you're also eligible for a lifestyle bonus. So at our 4-star director level, you're earning $100 a day, which comes out to $50,000 to $60,000 a year. Here is our ambassador level. At this level, you have helped 3 to 5 people on your left to become 2-star directors and 3 to 5 people on your right become 2-star directors, which earns you a daily pay of $140 a day, which comes out to $90,000 to $110,000 annually, in the 6 figures. Here are some of our newest 6-figure earners, earning from $100,000 to $300,000 per year. And as you see, our beautiful ambassador, Coach D, is here at the bottom in the right in the white. And as you notice, majority of the newest 6-figure earners are females. So we're trying to get those males out there. Come on in, there's room. So as an ambassador, you earn perks and bonuses. You can earn up to 7 shares in the Global Ambassador Pool. Every year, the CEOs take you on a fully paid trip. Yes, you heard me, fully paid. That means airfare, your hotel activities, as well as you are able to go on a Louis Vuitton experience for ambassadors. For what I understand, they said it's a priceless experience. You're given a private shopper and they take you around for you to purchase an item off of David Hart's dime. Here are some pictures from the ambassador vacation. As you see, they're fishing, they're riding 4-wheelers, They're just living it up. Look at those views. Amazing. So at a 3-star ambassador level, you are able to get a 007, a $8,000 watch. We have them in men's and we have them in ladies. Now there are some beautiful watches. And like they say in 007, diamonds are forever. So that's the end of our presentation. At Travorium, again, we like to say a better life requires a better way. So at this time, I'm going to hand it over to Tanya. I believe we have a testimony.
Yes, that was an awesome presentation, Marcie. Everybody, let's give Marcie a hand.
Thank you.
I would like to bring forth Mark, who just came back from Colombia. Is Mark still here?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Mark, go ahead and tell us about Cartagena. I'm going places. I'm gonna be like Mark. I'm going places I can't pronounce or spell. Why don't you go ahead and share your testimony about that trip?
I was hoping that that Marcie had that slide of Cartagena. Can anybody pull it up right quick while I talk about it? If you can't, don't worry about it. Tanya, you had it the other day. You had it Wednesday night. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah. But yeah, I just came back from, actually, when you over there and you said they will correct you, it's Cartagena. So they don't have that little hyphen over the G where we think it should be. But anyway, yeah, we went over there. Oh my God. It was amazing. It was amazing. So the actual trip was actually, you could buy it down for $1. A lot of us went for $1. I didn't go for $1. What I did was I used part of my points for another trip later on this year. So that's a whole nother story within itself. But we had a ball. It was 12 of us over there. It was actually other people from Travorium over there in the other hotel as well. We didn't get a chance to mingle and everything because, like I said, with the weather that they had going on, what the weather that they was calling for, it kind of shut everything down. But anyway, it was a 5-star hotel. Breakfast was included every day. And let me tell you, when they say you get treated like a king in other countries and other cities, that's exactly how they did us. I'm telling you, every move we made, they was right behind us. They took care of us, everything. But again, we had fun. I was hoping that we showed the pictures, but this is one of the things that I want to tell people, how Travorium is different than any travel club or anything else. So we decided that the stay was from Wednesday to Sunday, but we decided to stay 2 extra days. So while I procrastinated, didn't do it through the back office. So I went to the counter. Me and Ronithia went to the counter and said, well, I want to extend my room for 2 days. Again, they talk a different language. You got some people over there that work over there that understand English, but sometimes you got to get a translator. So I told the lady that she called somebody else over there, which that person in turn called somebody else over there, which if you put it all together, they had to call the manager. So they was looking at the screen and everything. I was like, they got to be booked. I mean, because there's people coming in and out of this hotel. There's big buses and stuff pulling up. So I was like, they're going to say that they full. They're going to say that they full. So the manager went to the back, did something, came back, said, we're going to be able to extend your stay, but it's not going to be at the price that you got it for. I was like, you got to be kidding me. They said, in so many words, we don't know how you got this price, but you are not, we can give you your stay, but you are not going to be able to stay here. This is the hotel. That is the exact hotel that we stayed in. That's the breakfast area that we stayed in. That's the overlooking of the pool. To the right is part of the city. The upper right-hand picture is another part of the city that we walked in. But that is where we stayed. Totally unbelievable. And like I said, some of us bought it down for $1. I didn't buy it down for $1 because I wanted to use my points later on in the year for some of my points. And if you join, like I said, it's a lot of tricks to the trade with this traveling. It's a lot. I mean, it's so many tricks. Like I said, I use my points for later. I got a birthday coming up in October. And actually, we are in the process. Porta Lavala will be booked by 9 o'clock tonight for my other points. But that lady, again, that lady looked me and Ronita in our face, and her facial expression said, we don't know how y'all got that price, but we can't give it to you. But still, my extra 2 days still didn't come up to about like $140, $145 for 2 extra days in that 5-star resort. Totally amazing. All of our activities was booked through the back office, through the world tour, through our back office. And I don't know if y'all familiar with booking activities. Most activities, pretty much 99% of them say if you book them, you don't get a refund. Our catamaran, our Friday event got canceled due to weather. Travorium gave all of us a refund. Straight like that. But it was amazing. It was amazing. And we had stuff set up every day. I said, if you ain't never took a world tour out of the country or wherever, fasten your seatbelt, hold on, because Travorium is going to take you for a ride. The end.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. Drop, boom. Mark, you heard it from Mark. It was people there for $1. That's 4 quarters. That's 100 pennies. I mean, and guess what? It's a write-off because Uncle Sam, y'all know what I'm about to do. Look what Uncle Sam said. This is what Uncle Sam say, not Tanya. It say Uncle Sam will pay you to run a home-based business, meaning you can write off your trips, you can write off your spouse, you can write off your kids, you can write off bills that you already doing anyway, and you never lose nothing because the company is matching every single dollar that you put into you. It just makes sense. I'm going to turn this over to Sasha for your Q&A, and then I'm going to close us out. Sasha?
All right. I was looking in the chat, and as of now, I don't see any questions. So we're going to do this again for our guests that are on. Do you have any questions that you have thought of throughout the presentation or through the testimony that you just heard? We're here to answer your questions, and no question is a dumb question. So you feel free to unmute your mic and speak up, or if you need to, type it out on the chat and we'll read it.
I see Queen Lynn in here. Lynn, who invited you? Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do have questions. I was invited by Kathy Haynes.
Okay, Kathy.
Oh, yes.
Fire away.
My question is, I was looking at the different numbers and the different tiers or whatever, and I do eventually want to do a platinum, but if I just wanted to come in and just do it where I'm able to just do points or whatever and be able to travel, can I do that and then possibly move up and pay for the higher tiers?
That is a very good question, and the answer to your question, you can upgrade at any time. Okay. But I would like to say this: if you upgrade, you do, like, say if you start as a titanium. Well, when it's time to upgrade, you'll have to pay the upgrade fee for the platinum, which is the $249. But don't worry, you don't lose no points. You'll just start getting more points. But if you start as a platinum, you can downgrade too. Oh, so okay. I always like to tell people, start high so you ain't got to worry about it. And if you need to go low, you can go low. But hey, when I started, to be all honest, I'm very transparent. When I started as a titanium because, hey, when I heard the information, I was like, you lying, until I seen it for myself. And I upgraded with the quickness once I got free. I've never paid a monthly fee because, as you can see, I like to talk. And if this was supposed to be a secret, well, the cat is out the bag. I'm telling everybody and their grandmama. So, of course, I got my 3 and was free within my first 30 days. So, and I just keep it. So, yeah, you can upgrade at any time.
You want to make sure, Miss Lynn, this is Deborah Taylor, there's a difference in the value of the platinum points and the titanium points. So the prices that you've seen where Mark was able to go, or some people were able to go for $1, you can't do that as a titanium. So there's a difference in the value in points. If you upgrade, if you start as a titanium and you decide to upgrade, you have to pay $249.95. But if you start as a platinum and you go down, at this point, they're not penalizing you. Your points just switch. So and if you decide not to be a partner, the importance of being a partner, the partner fee is going up, but the importance of being a partner is that if someone wants to join, say for instance, you get out there and you start traveling and somebody want to join and you were invited by Kathy, you can't sign them up if you're only a customer. You can't sign. You would have to refer them to Kathy or her husband or somebody to sign them up. So you're going to always want to have some type of partnership, whether you're going to be building or not. So those are just some important things for people to remember. Yes, you can start at at titanium, but the points don't have the same value.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the other
It sounds like to me you are a traveler. And if you are a traveler, you want to start at platinum. Let me tell you why. Have you been on vacation like a Caribbean or a vacation anywhere lately or recently?
Not recently, but I have, yes.
Okay. So just out of number out of your head, how much did your last, wherever you went, where did you go?
Right at $2,000.
It was right at $2,000.
Yes.
Right.
And it was Montego Bay.
Okay. And was it for people or one person?
It was actually 4 of us, but that was like 2 for 2 people.
That was like for 2 people, and it was 4 of y'all. Was all 4 of y'all in the same room?
Oh, no.
Okay, so it was like $4,000 for 2 people. Okay, so we went to Montego Bay, right? It cost us $4.99 for 2 people. We were in the Diamond, not the 5-star, not the 4-star, but we were in the Diamond. And all our food, all our everything was included for $4.99.
Nice.
The Lady Hamilton side.
The Lady Hamilton side. So I'm saying is that, and because we were platinum, so the value that you get, we have a group of 23 family members that are going to Punta Cana to the Grand Palladium. The last time one of the family members went there a year ago, they paid over $2,300 just for them. The whole family of 23 is going for $3,300 and something dollars. They're saving over $10,000 taking all those family members because all of them are part of the club. Got it?
Got it.
So, and each of those family members can take, so all 23 ain't even going because only maybe 10 or 11 of them are going because they each take it a person and they take it a couple of kids. And I think one of the kids is free. You see? So you got to look at the value. So even if you got in and you paid the $125, it's no different than paying a travel agent. Because if you did it through a travel agent, you got to put a down payment down. Then you got to pay a monthly part, pay on it monthly or quarterly or whatever. You still got to make payments.
Oh, so, yes, I know. I am a travel agent.
Okay. So it's no different. The only thing is you become your travel agent. And we help you become that. You go to your back office and you can save tons of money. And that's the key. You know, and I am a certified travel agent as well. But I tell people every day, I don't book 1 or 2 people anymore. If you ain't got over 20 people, me and you can't even talk.
I know that's right.
You really need to look at the club. So I just want to say that because I don't want you to come in and then you be mad at Kathy saying, girl, you should have told me to go a platinum. You should have made me go a platinum. Because I've had my friends to do that. I had my friend Jennifer, when she first came in, she came in as a titanium. And now she's a platinum and everybody in her family is one almost. You know, understand what I'm saying? But you want to make sure that it fits your lifestyle. But if you pay $2,000 to go to Jamaica, you will never pay $2,000 to go to Jamaica no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was years. That was a few years back.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and so you know, if it was a few years back, what it's gonna cost you now.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the importance. That's what I try to tell people, to look at the value of it versus this is going to be a bill, or this is going to be a monthly. This is another bill. This is not another bill. This is an investment. If I was going to book a vacation, then as a travel agent, I'm going to book it for you, but you got to pay me, and I'm going to make sure it ain't going to be no $4.99, because I'm gonna get a commission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's all I want to say. Sorry, y'all.
Now, Coach Lee, I want to add on to what you're saying about her joining as a partner. There, if you're still there. So the thing about it is, like she's saying, join as a partner, because if you don't and you share this with somebody, they got to sign up through your friend that invited you to this Zoom. Next thing you know, they done told somebody, and they done told somebody, and they done told somebody. Overnight, that person, whoever invited you, they ranked done shot up, when it's actually your friends and your people that you done told about this. So that will mean that you are leaving money on the table. Again, we're not trying to sell you anything. We don't know how deep your pockets is or anything like that right there. But as you can see, the membership don't call for deep pockets. This is financially fit for anybody, especially the people that like to travel. So that's the benefits in joining as a partner, because once you start spreading the word and you not a partner, she's getting all of that volume. And if you tell forward, you just made your friend a 1-star, 2-star director, when you could be that, making residual income almost immediately. Now, it is people, might not be on this Zoom, but it is people that joined Travorium and ranked up within a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That can be you. Again, not trying to push this on you, because this right here sell itself. This right here sell itself all day.
But I'm sure if you don't want a partner, Kathy will be very, very happy with you with all of those referrals. I promise you. But those are some good questions, Queen Lynn. You got any more?
No.
My name is Armika. Michelle Campbell. Hi, Michelle Campbell actually invited me to this Zoom. I have a question for you. Actually, a couple questions. Now, pretty much all the countries you guys go to, pretty much all the countries, pretty much, correct?
Oh, we have plenty of destinations in the United States as well. We can go wherever we want to go.
Okay, the reason why I'm asking is because I actually just came back from Ghana, and then I was actually in Iceland as well. Within the last 3 months, I've been about 6 places. So my question to you is, the prices you guys are saying, those are for like the hotels. That's not the air. Is that correct?
No, air is not included, and this is why. Because everybody's coming out of different airports. I'm in North Carolina. Marcie's in Atlanta. Sasha's over in Minnesota. Coach D is in Memphis. So it's federally regulated. So no, we don't get, even as a travel agent, I'm a travel agent. I don't get commission when I book flights. Okay. Nobody's getting commission. So yeah. Okay. But we do have ways.
Amika, one of the things about airfare as well is, by being federally regulated, it dips and then it goes up, it goes down.
Right,
So even when people book it out as a travel agent in packages, if you book it out to 2023 or 2024, we're going to give you the highest price. That the airline's going to give you a highest price. And I'm going to give you an example. Just happened to me yesterday. I am going to Paris, France, and I'm leaving Paris, France, and I'm flying over to Venice, Italy.
Okay.
So I called Air France, thinking I'm in their country. Of course it's going to be cheap, right?
Wrong.
I called Air France. They told me it was going to be $631 US dollars, madam. And I said, is you crazy?
Right. Okay.
Right? So what I did is I went to my Travorium back office.
Okay.
Got on the flight site, and I got that ticket for $200.
Wow.
And $91 and no, I think 61 or something like that, and 35.
Right.
I know I saved $369.
Well, I was gonna say over
some
half.
change.
Over half. Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so what if I hadn't went to my back office? So I'm saying that I'm not going to say that all the time is going to be like that, but a lot of times our flights are cheaper because if you depending on how you catch them. Sometimes a lot of us are travel agents, or we dip and dab, so we always watching each other's flights. If you going somewhere, we kind of watch it. You know what I'm saying? We kind of help you with that. If you reach out, somebody's gonna help you. Flights go up at night, they dip at night.
Right, I know. We always get our flights about 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning. Same thing with here. You would do the same thing.
Okay.
But the thing is that if you putting this money aside and you paying $1, or like we got a group going to Athens, Greece for $299. When we go to Paris, we're going for $300.
Wow.
It's $300 and some dollars. And then we going over to Venice for $200 and something for 6 days each day, each time. So I ain't got no problem with paying. Matter of fact, I'm flying premium. I don't have no problem with doing that, because if I could, ain't nowhere in the world I could have went to Paris and Venice for $600. There's nowhere in the world for 12 days.
Not at all. Not at all. Okay.
You know,
I got you. That was my question. Okay. So you can go into the back office to get your flights as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, that was my main question.
And we have another site called Plum Benefits where people get flights as well.
Okay. Well, that was actually my concern, because like you said, that was my concern, because I will be flying out of Chicago most of the time. So I was just trying to just like you said, like I said, I do a lot of traveling. So okay. I think that's that. You pretty much answered my question.
Yeah, because
I do have another question now. Just like Michelle got me, and I heard you guys said that, as far as paying it monthly and everything like that. Now, the people that you bring on, like I definitely would want to do the partner, if I decide to go ahead on and do this. My question is, how long do they stay on as well?
What do you mean stay on?
When you were like saying that, okay, you bring in another person, they have to be on for like a year, 2 years, 3 years. Is it like a contract?
There's no contract. Okay. So they start just like you. So if you start tonight, you can travel tomorrow. There's no, you can travel, you could book something tonight. There's no contract in any of this. This is not a timeshare. You can quit at any time. But we don't have a high attrition rate. The other thing is that we grew 21 countries during the pandemic. How does a travel company grow during a pandemic? Because people didn't want to lose their points. So they came out of, a lot of them came out of COVID with 6,000 points, $6,000 in travel. People don't want to lose their points.
Wait a minute. Why would you lose your points?
Because if you cancel, you're going to lose your points.
Oh, if you cancel I got you. If you cancel,
but there's no contract. There's nothing to say.
Okay, you know what I thought when you said cancel, I'm like, wait a minute, like you got a year to travel. Okay, I got you. I know what you mean now. Okay, I got you.
No, if you cancel,
I got you.
That's the only way you can lose.
I got
or
you.
If you don't pay your monthly subscription. But if you got 3 people, once you got 3 active people, most people don't travel by themselves. You're not paying anyway. The company is paying you.
Right. No. Okay.
And so you never have a monthly fee.
Gotcha. You answered all my.
Oh, it's good tonight. Y'all asking questions. I seen one more guest, Kelly. Are you still there, Queen? Do you have any questions? We want to make sure that every question is answered. Like I'm former military. No man or woman left behind. So get your no questions left behind. Kelly, did you have any questions, Queen?
I don't think she's on.
Is she gone?
No, but we did have a statement in the chat. Lynn says you can lay away flights now on certain airlines.
Baby, ain't nothing like the layaway.
Hello.
Amika, also too, since you say you travel a lot, I'm pretty sure that you got some kind of advantage member. So I'm a member of American Airlines, so I'm an advantage member. So I'm pretty sure you got some kind of card or something like that.
Mhm.
Am I right?
Travel miles.
Amika? Did she leave?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was on mute. Yes, I do. I do have that.
Okay. So the good thing about that, even if you book, you know, usually you got to book with them airlines to get your travel miles and all that kind of stuff. You can book
Right.
through your back office, still use your membership number, and now you getting benefits from your company as well as loyalty points from Travorium as well.
Okay, got you.
So
And did I mention that? And did I mention that you can write your trips off when you have a travel business? Did I mention that? That's like my favorite part of the business, the tax write-offs. I just wanted to make sure that was out there. It's out in the atmosphere. Hallelujah. Is there any more questions?
There aren't any more questions in the chat.
Okay, all hearts and minds is clear. Going once, going twice. All right, so before we actually close, I'm going to talk about the 3 people that's usually in the room, okay? We usually have 3 people in the room. One person, if you're a person like me, you had me at free. Get back with the person who invited you to the presentation, okay? And get signed up. B person, hey, I gotta go talk to the spouse, the kids, grandmama and then Ray, Craig, Irvin, them. Hey, that's fine. Next time, bring Ray, Craig, the spouse, the boo, bring them on to a presentation. And you may want to have to pray to God, hey, look, God is all up in Travorium, so he already at the presentation. Make sure y'all bring your friend, bring your spouse, bring the kids, bring them back to another presentation. The best part about it, we have presentations Tuesday through Friday. Tuesdays we have squad up. That's with TJ the Boss and Minister Rowe. Then on Wednesday we have our very own Ambassador Coach Deborah with Wealth Wednesdays. Thursdays, we have the King's Team with Dr. Phyllis Terry and Regina Johnson. And Fridays, always me and Marcie and Sasha. So there's bring a friend. Sharing is caring. And that C person. This ain't for me. This ain't in my budget. All that good stuff. Hey, still get back to the person that invited you. Tell them yes. Tell them no. Tell them quick because we are on the go. We're going to the beaches or we're going to the beaches and the bank. We would like to see you at both, but hey, we're going to see you at either one. If all hearts and minds is clear, I'll see y'all next time. Have a great rest of y'all weekend and good night. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Tanya.
Thank you all for coming out.
Yes, hold on. Queen Jennifer got to say something to say. Go ahead.
Come on, Jennifer.
Hey, I just want to say something real quick. So I'm sitting here at work and I'm on my computer. I'm on my phone looking at you guys, but I'm on my computer. So I'm going to just say this to the partners and the members. Go into your back office when you get a chance and look at the shopping and dining portal. It has totally changed. It is so cool.
Right now. Look, I'm right now.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna stay here until you see it, Tanya. This is crazy.
It has changed. It's really nice.
Look like all the guests have gone. So
what?
It's
Oh,
real
Steve,
nice.
what did you say was going?
I said, look like all the guests have gotten off the screen. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Even if they are, it's cool. It's cool.
Some of us are not getting
What? Oh yeah.
You see that, Tanya?
It's so much easier. Look, it was already easier to look at.
It's stuff back there that's not even back there. There's like a daily giveaway. You see that first one, the daily gift card giveaway?
Yeah. Sign up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's new. It's all kind of stuff back here.
It's always changing.
And you got reward points too that you can get. You just do and answer this question, and then they give you 25 reward points.
And
Shut the front door.
this is cool.
Oh yeah, let me go there and play in my back office. All right, y'all, ladies and gents.
Okay.
Y'all have an awesome day. Enjoy y'all weekend.
See you guys tomorrow.
Don't
See you
Good
forget-
night.
guys tomorrow on the Zoom.
Bye, everybody.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the 2 o'clock meeting too. 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central.
Got it.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Good night.